No means yes. Yes means ano. This was what Delta Kappa Epsilon, a fraternity from Yale University, chanted near women's freshman dorm. If you laugh, or worse, if you agree with it, then you have become a practitioner of the vile and abhorrent injustice that have ensnared women for generations. The injustice of rape culture. Today I will talk about three things. 1. On what is a rape culture. 2. On why such culture has no legitimate basis. And third of all, on why its existence is a direct assault to every woman out there. Let's talk about what a rape culture is. It is a culture that normalizes and justifies rape as if it's something acceptable. What are we talking about? Two things. 1. Victim blaming. That if you dress minimally, if you wear short skirts or show your cleavage, you're a slut. You're asking for it. It's okay for men to force themselves on you because you want it and you enjoy it, or at least you shouldn't wear sexy clothes not to attract rapists or stimulate them. But even second of all, it's also about disregarding woman's consent. That if a girl says yes in the beginning but says no later, no matter what the reasons are, people consider it as invalid. Or if a girl freezes and didn't push you back, she's enjoying it and she wants more. This is the disgusting act of rape culture, of making rape pervasive and acceptable in our society. Why such culture of no legitimate basis? First, let's talk about consent. Consent is not constant. When new information comes, the prior consent that you made in the past can be revoked as a new decision is made when you know more, when you get more notice and information. Body autonomy means that you will always be in control. Whenever it is, wherever it is, be it with your own husband, be it with your boyfriend. Because, for example, forcing yourself on your wife is considered marriage rape. Because your wife doesn't consent to it when she marries you. She doesn't consent of being raped inside the boundaries of marriage. But second of all, let's talk about victim blaming. First, wearing revealing clothes doesn't mean that you agree to be raped. There are multiple reasons why you wear revealing clothes. For example, it's the fashion, or it's your desire, or it's the hot temperature. But second of all, it is wrong to assume that revealing clothes attract rapists and thus you should blame the victim. In Saudi Arabia, a very conservative Muslim country, woman wears burqa, hijab, they wear loose clothes and cover their face. On a scale 1 to 5, however, they got 4 in the amount of rapes happening. Meaning that rape is very prevalent. Why? Because rape is more than just about controlling lust. It's about power. It's about people out there who can't take a no, who want to show their dominance, to be the boss and feel others complying to their wishes. They wouldn't care about what happens to you. They wouldn't care about what you wear. That's why they even plan rape. They seek for a remote location. They seek about how to tranquilize you, how to cover their tracks with condoms and alibi. What you wear doesn't matter to them. Let's lastly talk about the existence of rape culture as a direct assault to every woman out there. Rape culture is very patriarchal. You're basically taking power away from women. You're blaming them, saying it's their fault. This is problematic because you are now forcing women to take a mask, to have an artificially constructed identity aimed to make things easy and pleasing for men. They need to find the right middle ground between prude and slut. They can never be too brash or assertive. They can never be seductive or empower themselves by researching about their sexuality, by thinking about what they want and how to achieve it. This is bad because it means that women can never express themselves. This is an attack to their personal identity because it creates a huge insecurity when acting around men, when trying new clothes, when even considering what happens inside sex. Because now, these women will be considered unworthy if they do not fulfill and comply male standard. Because they can never be whoever they want in their life. It even transcends into the physical realm. In India, where women's charges over a rape case are often dismissed, because many women from rural areas don't even have the guts to say to the police that they have been raped because they're afraid of being blamed by their own family. This is a direct assault to their dignity. That's why I embrace fighting. That's why I embrace fatwa. When you say to the rapist, do not tell us how to dress. Tell men not to rape. My message to every rape victim out there, it is never your fault. Tell the story. Tell the truth. and bring that demon to justice. Because it's never your fault, it's not what you did, it's what he did. Thank you.